What's happening, people? Welcome back to CCP Podcasting Productions. I am Chris Page. This is Behind the Curtain Watch-Alongs. As you can see, I'm being joined by a familiar face on one side of the screen and maybe not so much on the other side of the screen. First, from Behind the Curtain Watch-Along, female wrestling, I've got Todrick Ramsey. What's happening, dude?
Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. I am so glad to be here with you today. Always ready to watch some good quality wrestling, and just saying the goodness that's been going on the last few days. My heart's full, so I'm happy.
Okay. Well, at least your head's not in the gutter today. But we are just getting started.
Give me time.
Nope. Well, let me introduce a familiar, or not a familiar face, a fresh face on the other side of the screen. Friend of the show, friend of the channels, friend of mine in real life. I've known this cat since I was probably, I don't know, grade school. We're going to call him the fabulous one, Rod Frazier. That's what we're going to refer to him as. What's happening, man? How are you doing, brother? It's good to see you.
Good, how are you? Appreciate you having me out here. You can call me Moose, too, if you want to.
Yeah, that's Moose. Yeah.
There's a little bit easier instead of Fabulous One.
There's a story behind that, too, but we won't get into it. It's for another day. Listen, excuse me, Justin, on this particular show, we kind of find some old wrestling matches. That just went down the wrong pipe. Old school stuff, new school stuff. It's a mixed bag. I don't ever really know what I'm going to do until I sit down and find something to do it with. I went back in the annals of wrestling history for the first match today that we're going to take a peek at. And it's mainly because you and I shared an Extreme Wrestling, what was it, ECW, Extreme Championship Wrestling, sorry. We shared a pay-per-view back in, 2000?
Guilty as charged, 2000.
That's right. And I was probably
January.
I was probably drunk 2 matches into that show. But what better way to go back down memory lane than to maybe take a look at one of the cats that was on top on that show, and that's Mike Awesome. And back in ECW in the late 90s, mid to late 90s, into maybe the beginning parts of 2000, Mike Awesome and Masato Tanaka fucking tore it down in ECW. They also did some work over in Japan prior to when Mike was wrestling as the Gladiator. If you haven't seen a Mike Awesome Masato Tanaka match, you're in for a treat. I don't know, Sam, you're looking at me like have you seen one of these before? Have you seen a Tanaka Mike Awesome match? Oh, get ready.
I am excited.
I'm ready to rock and roll if you guys are. Ready to go? You ready to do this?
Ready to go.
Let's go.
We're going to play this bad boy up in 3, 2, 1, play. This is going to be from Heatwave 98 is what it's looking like here. And here he comes, man, off rip. Mike Awesome used to look like he could just legitimately fuck somebody up.
Right.
It's truly a shame that WCW did not know what to do with him.
295 pounds. Wow.
And moves like a cruiserweight. Flies like a cruiserweight.
Well, he's got that awesome hair, so I expect big things.
Yeah, man. Business in the front, party in the back.
Nope.
It was remarkable.
Yeah, he's rocking the deer tail look. Again, guys, you have to excuse me if I'm looking off to the right. My monitor's over here. I haven't seen this particular match between Tanaka and Mike Awesome. If it's anything like the ones that I have seen, holy shit.
He's certainly stacked.
Okay, so yeah, Joey just said 95 was their first meeting in Japan.
Well, the mark of a great wrestler is not if you've been destroyed once, but if you get back up from that. Masato Tanaka has done that. And
Oh.
short time here in ECW,
Yeah, they're not fucking around. This is not gonna be. This is gonna be awesome. Pun intended.
I see what you did there.
I made a clever one.
Dude was such a beast.
Hmm.
Such a beast.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying, like, it's to me, it's a shame that Mike Awesome didn't really ascend anywhere in WCW. That's a missed opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
He can go. That's the other piece of it. Like he had the size, he had the strength, he had the agility, he could fly like a goddamn cruiserweight. Like he had it all. I don't understand why he didn't. I mean, obviously, maybe personal demons got to him, but straight back into the corner, kicking shit out of him off rip.
Well, I wonder if he didn't get his chance because they were catering to others and they had just tapped out based on who all they had catered to and promises that had been made. So he never really got his shot because he was in a line.
Oh, there's no telling. I'm sure it was all political. Oh, he just fucking pie-faced him, bro. Did you see that?
I don't think he liked that very much.
Oh, no. You're not going to... Oh, beautiful.
Nice Billy to back.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So, yeah, that's the one thing you've already mentioned. It, just Mike Awesome and his agility for being so big.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
Like that right there. That was amazing.
Oh.
Big splash. I like that sign in the front row. Says I've got next. Oh shit! Yeah, there's a table right there.
There's got to be a table with Mike Awesome, right?
I mean,
Right.
there's probably gonna
Awesome
be
ball.
like 12. Oh! He almost scorpioned himself.
Mm. He's lucky his head didn't hit that railing.
That was not a good landing. I was just about to say it was not a good landing. No mats on the floor. You know he's feeling it right now.
Oh, yeah, he has to be. But I don't think Tanaka's going to go down easy. You can see the scars all over his body. He's got the prominent ones on his chest. I saw some on his arms. I think his back. I don't think this man's going to go down easy.
They have some. These guys have had wars.
You know, the thing about it is based off of their history in New Japan, you know, a lot of this stuff has got to be very stiff, too. A lot of these punches, kicks.
Oh yeah, they've always worked a hard style, a strong style. Boom. But Tanaka's right up. Boom. Almost dropped him on his head.
Mm.
Did you see what I was talking about? After that huge belly-to-back suplex, Tanaka gets right back up. He refuses to.
Oh, I got Shane Douglas on the call with Joey Styles. Yeah, they don't fuck around.
Tanaka now with a steel chair. Chair to the midsection.
Was that a raised platform coming into the ring?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What's happening here? He just fucking drilled him with that.
Mike Awesome went down like a giant redwood tree. Awesome may be out. That ramp
Oh, he's definitely not out, Joey.
and Tanaka used every inch of it.
Tanaka's finishing move, Todrick, just so you know, it's a roaring elbow. So it's almost like it's like a discus elbow. But he throws it so fucking stiff. Like it just looks like it mollywops you.
Can't wait to see that. If we get to that point in this match.
I'm sure we will. They
Oh.
tend to trade finishers. He just caught him and dumped him
Oh.
like he was nothing.
Bye.
Yeah. I think
Do you think the table was supposed to be there? Like, was it supposed to be moved over, and he was supposed to drop on it?
I doubt it, because that even a fall like that wasn't going to break that table. He was going to hit the apron first. Oh, dueling chairs.
Well, that's a
Whoops.
concerto I've never seen before. Not a discus chair shot.
Down across the kidneys of Mike Awesome with that chair. Awesome hits the steel.
Watch out, bike rack.
Tanaka back up and over the steel guardrail into the first row.
Thinking about the Atlas security all the time when I think about going to the old ECW shows.
Yep.
Bunch of retired Hell's Angels provide security.
When we walked into Boutwell for the pay-per-view, everybody was like being herded in. We were trying to get to our actual seats. You're like, no, but our seats are. It doesn't matter where your fucking seats are. Go that way.
Yeah, we want you to be on the camera side. We want to be able to see you on the camera.
In other words, we didn't sell out.
That's okay. Remember, Sandman wasn't there, so
Yep.
you probably don't because you were pretty drunk.
Yeah, Sandman and Rhino, I think, were supposed to do something.
Yeah, Sandman had a family emergency at the last minute. That was the whole reason me and Travis wanted to go there was to see Sandman.
And to see the entrance live.
Right.
Didn't even get to do it. Uh-oh.
Awesome bomb.
Called for it.
Awesome bomb.
Oof.
Oh. The way he bounced off that mat.
I was going to say, in a match like this, they're not going to let it go without a table. It's got to go through a table.
Oh, for sure.
Massive body forward. There's no way Tanaka could have kicked out.
Oh.
Mm.
That'll take the wind out of you.
I knocked the breath out of him.
Didn't take the wind out of Tanaka.
Tanaka better get a decent-sized comeback here because he's getting trounced right now.
Looks so natural up there.
Right.
Oh.
That's some height. That's some height.
Yeah, it was.
2.5.
Height and distance.
Tanaka showing that fighting heart that has endeared him to the fans here in ECW in his very short tenure here.
Well, let's just get another chair. It's okay. There's not one in the corner.
Yeah, we don't have enough.
Yeah.
Big man's
Do an awesome bomb on the chair.
Look at the dent in that chair.
Just got up like it was nothing.
to the midsection.
I was like, look, if you sit there and you take another one.
Oh.
Oh!
Look at the chair. Forget about it. It's over.
Damn.
What heart by
I don't know how you fake chair shots like that
You
and the way
don't.
that chair is bent.
Yeah,
What can you do to her?
that's called a concussion.
Exactly.
Right.
Yes, that's called a concussion.
Destroyed them.
Between that and then taking the awesome bomb like you did.
Tanaka refuses to lose.
Awesome bomb. Another awesome bomb.
Running awesome bomb this time.
Oh!
There's a
Something like a jackknife.
awesome bomb.
Right.
Up.
Yeah.
You asked.
Everyone here.
You asked for it. I think he's going to deliver it.
He's going to awesome bomb Tanaka.
I'm telling you, you cannot have an awesome bomb without a table.
Same way he did it in Queens, New York City.
He's making a mistake.
We'll have to watch that Mike Awesome Spike Dudley match.
Yeah, I was going to bring that up earlier. That was our main event, and it wasn't a bad one. It was
Oh, it was awesome.
Pay-per-view.
Remember, it was a
intended.
double. It was a double table.
Mike Awesome with a rare appearance.
That was just a great card. Period.
Once
I
I
remember
like
Steve,
Spike Dudley.
Steve Carino had a good match in that one.
ECW.
Super crazy.
Oh.
Had a good match.
Super chair shot.
now we're going for the table.
He's gonna throw him out. He's gonna throw him out the ring and the table, isn't he?
Believe so.
to pin him. He's going to awesome bomb him through the table all the way to the
He'll
top.
run with it too.
Mm.
He may kill him. No.
Oh,
Nope. Oh, ate the foot and a clothesline.
Clothesline.
Are we going back to the well? Yep. Nope.
Tanaka wriggles free again, saving his own life. Pair of elbows right to the jaw.
Oh!
yes, yes.
Wow. Did he fold
He's like
him
your freaking
up?
neck, man.
Did you see him hit the floor?
Yes.
That's a large man going through a flimsy
Jesus.
table.
He was doubled over by the time he was at the apron of the ring.
Can't believe it.
Yeah, it was.
Both men are tired.
For fuck's
No, when-
sake. You know what?
No, when,
He doesn't have to get another offensive move at all. I'm happy. I'm good.
You know, when they first got real popular with Kevin Nash and it was Diesel and they were calling it a jackknife powerbomb, Mike also just jackknifed into the floor.
Right.
I mean, that was brutal.
Yeah, he's probably concussed as well after that.
He's out.
I mean, that table was
He's probably been concussed so much that's why he has a mullet like he does.
You leave that sweet Joe Dierte hairstyle alone. Kick out. Up.
Mike Awesome kicks out.
He's calling for it.
Mike Awesome kick out.
That was sheer instinct. I don't even know if he knows he kicked out.
He has no idea where he is. There's an elbow right
That's
to
not the
point of
roaring
control.
elbow.
Got the boot up.
Oh!
There's the roaring elbow.
1, 2. Oh! Oh, he got out.
Kick out.
Mike Awesome kicked out of the roaring.
Wow. That was close.
I was going to say, sir, if you don't get that other chair.
What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do?
I'm thinking tornado DDT.
No.
Yes.
Oh! 1, 2, 3. He got him.
Wow.
I was not expecting that. I thought
That
Awesome
was,
going to-
that was a strong match, though.
That was good.
Wow.
With a very hard-fought victory over his own
I'm with it.
I think that's the first time I've ever seen Mike Awesome be awesome bombed. I'm sure he's done it before, but just me personally, I've never actually seen that. The table, I mean.
I'm saying, I wasn't expecting. I was expecting a fucking war, and I saw kind of an 80-20, but was to be expected, kind of a little bit with the size differential and some of the nature of some of their other matches. But for not seeing this match before, this was fucking good. I liked it. I enjoyed it. It had my attention captivated. That table spot was fucking brutal. And there was a spot where the chair shots were sick. The finish, I wasn't expecting the tornado DDT to do it, but it did. Go ahead.
But
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, this is, for me, this is like, it's almost like the epitome of a main event ECW show from the mid to late 90s. This is two big guys just beating the crap out of each other. I mean,
that's exactly right. What we do on this program, Moose, is, and I'm going to let Toddy go first, we close it out with some thoughts, and then you give it a match rating, 1 to 10. So, Toddy, start us off. Give me your thoughts on Masato Tanaka and Mike Awesome from Heatwave 98.
I think that was a great match for the size that these two guys are. And there was a distinct size difference between the two. Watching them move and be as agile as they are, soaring and flying, they weren't afraid to take shots during the match. That chair, Jesus, it was just warped and bent. And, you got everything that you wanted out of this match and then some. John's not here, so we don't have to talk about chains. But Moose, my big thing is stories. when we go on here. Did they tell a story during the match? I think that they did. They told a story of two competitors that really wanted to go out there and just duke it out and leave it all in the ring. The crowd was kind of into it. I think there were spots where they were a little louder than others, but I think they got the job done. So in terms of match rating, I think I will give this one. I'm leaning towards a 7.
Okay. Moose, give me your thoughts.
So like I said earlier, this is your typical mid to late 90s ECW main event type match. Two big guys beating the crap out of each other. I wanted to stand up in the middle of the match while we're watching it and start chanting ECW, ECW, just because it just brings back me being 15, 16, 17 years old watching this. And just the agility, the stiffness of some of the punches and the kicks, the chair shots, the stuff outside, the jackknife of Mike Awesome with his own awesome bomb through a table. I mean, that's just amazing. As far as match goes, and rating it, I'm with Todrick. I'm thinking this is maybe 7, 8-ish because I think we've seen this type of match before. And I think if you look through a lot of the ECW matches throughout this time, you'll see a lot of similar matches. The one thing that did stand out to me, though, was that, like I said, Mike Awesome being awesome bombed through a table outside of the ring, which I thought was really, really cool. So.
Well, I'm in line with the match rating. I was actually a little higher. I'm not gonna lie. I was in the 8 range, but I can settle for a 7. I've already spoken on it. I thought it was a great little deal. It's a nice little hidden gem. Guys, I appreciate it. This will tie it up. Justin, do you want to say anything to the people before we close it out?
Just hit subscribe. Watch these videos.
That's a good deal. Sam, Toddy, whatever your fucking name is today, this is the problem. All right, listen, real shit. Here's the problem. When you do so many shows and you do a lot of stuff like I do, some shows we use our kayfabe names. Some shows we use our real names. And it's hard to differentiate the two. So if I pop out and call him Todrick and then pop out and call him Sam, or he pops and calls me Chris and turns in there and calls me Travis, it's because we don't know what fucking show we're on. We don't know what time of day it is. There's only so many hours. So go ahead. Wrap us up. Let's get out of here.
So as always, we want to thank you for joining us. We appreciate you being here with us each and every week for each and every show that we do. If you liked what you saw tonight, make sure that you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you don't want to miss any of the programming that we do, hit that notification, that bell that you see down there. Don't forget that on Mondays and Thursdays, we are live streaming on Twitch at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you will see those links down below. You'll also see the link where you can join us in the Discord server, where you can talk to us real time, suggest matches, give us feedback on some of the stuff that you saw. You can also leave comments on this YouTube video, and we will get back to you and we will interact. If there's something you want to see, make sure you let us know, and we'll do our best to get that match up and watched. So until next time, thank you for joining us.
Guys, have a good one. We'll see you on the next program.